yeah. So, are we good? Are we good? Hope we're good. What up, Collins? What is up? Okay. I think we're good. So yeah, Collins, what's up? Awesome Craft, Anime, Noni, Duan, welcome, buddy. Yeah, guys. Welcome, Shadowlight. That's Shadowlight sus. Voter out. That is something that a non-Homo sapien would say. But yeah. Welcome, guys. Hey, Aiden. Hey. So yeah. Actually, let me see if I can. Oh, wait. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, hold up. I can do this. I know how to deal. Here's my remote. Yeah, it has been a while, guys. I hope you all have been good. And I gotta say, I got something to say, you guys. I don't think anyone's talked about this yet. Certainly has not been brought up in the comments, I don't think. But hold up, let me see if I can where is it? Where'd I put it? Okay, here we go. Here it is. Cool. Alright, so do that. So guys, welcome. Hope you all have been well. Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Aiden. Yes, let's give a big shout out to our boy John Doe, the one and only. Yeah. That is amazing. Shadowlight. Happy womb evacuation day, John. But yeah, today is the boy's birthday. I do not have a cake today because I wasn't going to make another cake. That was way too much work last time. And I just threw the cake away afterwards. But guys, so, Uru, who brought that up? Was it you, Collins? Yes, Uru. Uru does have tricks, you guys. She has the tricks. She's got a couple of twicks up her sleeve. First and foremost, welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by FastPass. But yeah, we will get to what happened last week in a second because no one's talked about this. But earlier this week, Uru excitedly posted on Twitter, yesterday actually, Uru excitedly posted one more day. And you guys, we got the Sharingan, you guys. We can see through everything. We know what's gonna happen. We got it. We got the fast pass. We can see what's coming. Not only that, we got the Byakugan. We can see through the holes. We can connect everything. So, you guys know me. You guys know that for the longest time I've been saying Black's probably gonna become a drug addict, and it's so sad. But so Uru posted yesterday, and actually let me pull this up so you guys can see it. So right here, there's a little exchange I had with Uru yesterday. So Uru says one more day, and of course we got the Sharingan, guys. And a real quick welcome to everyone. Panzer, I don't think I've said hi to you yet, buddy. James, welcome. Miriam, welcome. And I don't know, welcome back. So Uru posted, one more day, boy. And we're here. We're here. It's back. The break's over. And I asked her, what tricks do you have up your sleeves, Uru? What are you planning? What are you plotting against us right now? To which she replied one word. Many. And of course, if you've been watching my reactions, and we know she watches a few, I know she watches a few of them. I don't know if she watches all of them, but if you've been watching my reactions, you know how I feel about these tricks, Uru. These tricks are not for kids. But yeah, welcome, Miriam. But yes, Uru's got tricks, you guys. She's got tricks. She's gonna be pulling them out of her hat. Nothing up her sleeve. Just actually, they're all up her sleeve. I don't know. I'm on one. But anyway, it's almost time. It's almost time, you guys. And let's talk about what happened last week. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Last week was round 3. Wasn't even a round. Blake didn't stand a chance. He got his ass handed to him. But last week we got the confrontation between John and Blake, where Blake basically told John, like, hey, fuck you, you're a bitch. We're actually doing something and you're not. And John railed into him, unfortunately. And of course, Zeke was a little bit... Zeke got his ass handed to him, so that was still good. Like, Blake was like, bitch! Did the energy discharge on him. Zeke sent Zeke flying in the wall. Unfortunately, didn't knock Zeke out, though. And, yeah. But yeah. So, Blake fell unconscious, woke up, and Ison and Sarah were checking up on him. And, he was pissed, rightfully so. John is being a big fucking ass right now. And Blake's tired of it. And he's tired of getting beaten on. He remembered everything. He remembered every fight he's had with John up until now. He's remembered everything John's done up until now. And he snapped and he screamed. He yelled at that. He yelled at Sarah and Ison, like, where's the line? Like, why? Like, I hate him so much. And Sarah basically said, we owe John a favor because, unfortunately, right now, because Blake even said, just the fact that he's stronger makes this okay. And Sarah said, yes, this has always been the case, Blake. We owe John a big favor for exposing this, but we need to get him out of this stage. And Blake was just like, no, I hate him. And guys, Blake's gonna become a fucking drug addict. He's gonna take the enhancements. He's gonna become a vigilante again so he can get his hand on more enhancements. It's gonna happen, and I'm scared. My boy. My precious boy. Anyway. But even bigger thing happened last week, you guys. An even bigger thing. And this is actually something I just found out today before reading this. Like 6:40. I was like reading back again to get a quick rundown, and I realized something, you guys. Sarah received a note from Terrence, presumably Terrence, at the end of the episode in her textbook. We don't know how it got there, but we don't know how it got there, but it was there, and it told Sarah. What did the note say? No spoils. We don't believe in thumbnails. Okay, hasn't been uploaded yet. Cool. The note told Sarah, welcome, Mike. Welcome, buddy. I gotta scroll back down to the bottom because I was checking out a previous chapter. The note said, Friday, 5:30 p.m., 730 Castine Street in Lovin. And you know what? Let me pull up some other shit. And the note finished off with, let's make a deal. And that's where the chapter ended. So guys, you ready for this? You ready for this? Lovin is the town Ray was killed by Ember. That is where Ray was killed. And I haven't seen anyone talk about this. Maybe they've been talking about it in URUS server. I'm not very active on there, though I am a part of it. Maybe they've been talking about it, but it wasn't brought up last week during our discussion. Guys, Sarah is going to the exact same city where Remy's brother was murdered. And like we brought up a few episodes ago, when Terrence was talking to, was like making notes on all the high tiers at the school, all the higher tiers at the school, he got a call from someone like, hey, you need to focus on Seraphina now. When we know that Seraphina is target 73 or whatever number she is. And the text box color was matching up with Layla's color. So, guys, it's very possible that Layla could be a part of Ember, unfortunately. But guys, it's time. Let's get through this. We don't believe in thumbnails. Here we go. Okay. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Okay. It's a playground. Oh, it's Arlo. Oh, Arlo's meeting up. Wait a minute, Uru. Hold up. Where is it? So it's Arlo in the park where he usually meets up with the others. This is the same park where he had that conversation with Remy. Okay. So Uru posted back in July, social distance. That would have been, yeah. Never mind. I'm stupid, guys. Anyway, it's Arlo. He's just on his phone, and Sarah shows up. Arlo. He's just like, Hey, it's been a while. UnOrdinary, episode 208. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know, Mike. That is very good to know. No problem, Miriam. Hope to see you guys next time. And he's just like, what did you call me here for? I wanted to ask, how's the situation with Terrence? Huh? You've been supervising him at the Oh, Sarah doesn't know. You've been supervising him at the safe house, right? Does anything stand out about him? And I was just dot. This is very interesting. Because right now, Arlo doesn't have his usual... He doesn't have his usual, like, glaring stare. Right now, he's just like... Huh? He's, like, genuinely confused right now. And he just dot. The safe house. I actually quit. Really? Why? Because it's a distraction. And I've got my own things to focus on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that your purpose for joining us in the first place? And just like, dot. To observe Terrence? And figure out what the deal is with Ember? You said you lost someone important to them, remember? And he's just a dot. Wait. Did Valerie drug her nephew? Did she give him some type of, like, drug to, like... Take a sip of liquid refreshment. And you just... You'd rather put energy into things that are already being handled by the authorities and that have absolutely nothing to do with you? And you just... I confirm with my aunt who works for the authorities. They have it all taken care of. That's where you're gonna leave it? You're satisfied with that response? Look, Seraphina. And you still have... Both of them have their arms folded, but Arlo's just sitting down. Look, Seraphina. If the authorities don't even have an answer, then what can we do? Find out the truth, because your aunt's a murderer! Pursuing this is a waste of time for both of us, and you know it. Well, I've got plenty of time to waste, and she's reaching into her pocket. Here. What's this? And he's looking at the note. Ugh. Someone slipped this into my textbook today. Friday. And it's the same note. I couldn't think of anybody who'd logically want to make a deal with me, aside from the people who tried to abduct me. Don't tell me you actually plan on going. I mean, like, Shadowlight, that's true. We haven't seen that in UnOrdinary, but there are certain, like, medications that make people numb and dull to certain things. Maybe not in real life, but it's certainly, like, been a trope in, like, in media, in, like, fiction. That's stupid. It's not gonna end well. It could if you came along. No! You just... Arlo, you're one of the only people who knows the full situation. This is our chance to finally get answers. Don't bail on me now. You're right. I know exactly what these people are capable of. They're dangerous. So instead of handing yourself over to a group of kidnappers, why don't you report this to the authorities? Right. Let them take care of it, like they're doing with Ember and everything else. Nars. Look, Arlo. Those people want to make a deal. So I have something they want, and more importantly, they have something I want. And what's the one thing I'd want from them? And I was just like, ugh. I won't allow the authorities to get involved and risk losing this opportunity. You realize you're basing off this all off a piece of paper, right? Listen, I searched up the address earlier, and it points to a public cafe. Friday afternoons are the busiest times for places like these. They can't pull anything with so many people around, and they know this. It's clear they're not looking for a fight. ... That's some wishful thinking. Have you forgotten what these people did to you? Well, that's why I'm asking you to come along, as a precaution. What? Plus, you can't tell me you weren't at least a little bit curious? And she's like leaning at him. Don't you want to see these people for yourself? Don't you want to know who they are? Learn what they know? Learn what they want? He's ... And it's his aunt again. Focus on yourself and building your own resume. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by all the noise around you. No. It's just like, if you want to throw yourself into danger, then go ahead. It's none of my business, so don't drag me into it. Arlo's become very reserved ever since talking to his aunt. This is a different side of Arlo, and I like it. Because he's still being Arlo. He's still being stubborn. It's just, he's reserved now. He's always been somewhat reserved. What I mean by that is, he's unsure of himself right now. He's, as much as Arlo hated taking orders from John, right now, he's still following orders from someone who's presumably weaker than him. I figured you'd be against it. And he just so we're clear, I know what I could be getting myself into, but I've already lost everything, so I don't have the patience to wait around forever. It's fine if you don't want to get involved. And he just ... Thanks for seeing me. I'll figure something else out. And she walks away, but she leaves him with the note. And he's just like, ... Elston Boys' dorm. And it's John. He's just got out of the shower. He's walking to his door. And he looks at Blake's door, too. Don't fucking have Zeke room with you, John. I swear to God, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he's remembering Blake coming home. Hey. Morning. You're avoiding the safe house because you can't accept that the high rankers you hated so much have actually made some progress. Shut up. And he punches the door. Avoiding the safe house? You should be grateful I let it survive for this long. ... You just watch. Tomorrow I'll expose you frauds for who you really are. The only one being a fraud right now, John, is you. Anyway. And it's Blyke walking alone. Okay, so it's Blyke walking by himself. I can't tell if he's actually outside or if he's just dreaming right now. I think he's just dreaming. Anyway, so it's Blyke walking in a black screen. I thought it was at night, maybe. And he sees John. And underneath him are Remy, who's the most bloodied up. Ison, who's just got a bloody head. There's Wanky, I think, maybe Junie. Tanner, fucking bitch. And a few other endos. It's hard to tell, actually. But it basically just looks like the list of people that John has beaten up in the past. Actually, hold up. This has been bothering me all night, and I should have fixed it earlier. I don't think that did anything. Oh well. He just... Stop! And he just turns to Blyke. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? And he rushes up. And so he was dreaming. And he punches into his bed. That asshole. We can't get any peace with him around. Somebody needs to take him out. Uru, you're making Blyke a drug addict. No. Hey, you think John can amp the amp? If one of us takes these, maybe we can beat him. What if? And it's the morning. And it's Ison. Or it's Blyke straightening his tie. And I just, hey, what's taking so long? Give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna wait downstairs. Hurry up. And he closes the door. And Blyke, and he's shaking, so he's just reaching for his jacket. He grabs his jacket and he lifts it up, and it's one of the vials. UnOrdinary episode 208, and guys, it's happening. Our sweet, sweet boy is going to become a drug addict. It's happening, you guys. Find you where, Aiden. And no, guys, it's over. UnOrdinary episode 208. End. And I agree, Shadowlight. John should absolutely not be beaten by Blyke, because I think it only makes sense for him to be able to copy an amplified ability, because, as I said previously, John has been shown to copy artificially altered abilities before. Granted, that was due to his ability also being artificially dampened, but that doesn't change it. It doesn't change what John should be capable of. Now, as I said before, right now Blyke was at a 5 is at a 5.0. He's a standard high tier, and if he were to take the enhancement, which is which increases by half, takes his ability up to 7.5. We don't know what John's level is right now. We don't know. So it could be possible that John's ability level is still going to be higher than Blyke's with the enhancement. And I'll be honest, From what we know, there's a 50% chance that he would win. And also, we still don't know what John's ability level actually is right now. Not only that, we've seen from his past in the New Boston arc, John was able to copy abilities that were stronger than his. I will say, though, this will clearly be the strongest level we've ever seen John copy. This will be the strongest we've ever seen. This will be the strongest ability that John has ever faced. The highest we've seen up until this moment was his fight against Arlo. That was a level 6 ability. So, I think John should absolutely be able to copy an enhanced Blyke's ability. Granted, I would be I am more than willing to accept if that's the only one he will be able to copy. If Ison gets involved and he can't copy Ison's ability because he has amped up Blyke's ability, that's fine by me. Perfectly fine. But I think it's going to be interesting. Yes, Duan, that's entirely possible, which is why I've said Blyke's going to become a vigilante again to get his hand on more enhancements. But guys, it's going down. It's going down, and it's not going to be pretty. Sarah's most likely on her own. I think we're going to get a bait and switch from Arlo because she left him with the letter. She left it with him. She didn't take it back. So I think Arlo's going to do a bait and switch, and he's going to show up without Sarah knowing. I think it's a very bad idea for Sarah to go to this meeting, though. It could be Layla, though. But like Mike said, it's the research team confirmed that the text box who was speaking to Terrence was a bit of a lighter shade. Was it a lighter shade, Mike? Okay, no, it's just a slightly different shade from Layla's. Yeah, so, but anyway. Guys, Uru's got tricks. And Uru, if Blyke beats John next week, I'll be honest with you, I'll be severely disappointed. I'll be very disappointed. But, guys, either way, Blyke is becoming a drug addict. But we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to continue to wait for an update. Guys, this has been the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary. Time for an announcement. As per usual with the past few years with me and my channel, we're not going to have a reaction next week. It's Thanksgiving. I would honestly be surprised if Uru doesn't update next week. Granted, she did just go on break for a few weeks. But I would be very surprised if there was an update. Actually, let me check that. Let me check that. Oh shit, I closed the app, didn't I? I closed the app. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay, nothing from Uru that says a break next week. No, he only had 2. He only got 2 from the one guy with the archery. The choo-choo-choo-choo. But yeah. guys, we are here. Don't know why I said that. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, so yeah, no update next week for me. There will most likely be an UnOrdinary chapter. The following week, on the 1st of December? 2nd of December, we will be back with a double chapter feature. And URU will most likely take a break for Christmas this year, I think. I do believe for the previous year she has taken breaks between, well, I don't think she did last year. But either way, yeah, no update next week. We will be back on the 2nd of December. Till then, guys. So, question of the day. And also, update on the Blaine project. There is no update because I haven't worked on it in a bit. These past 2 weeks would have been the perfect time to work on that drawing, but I haven't. So, I promise next week, with my spare time, I will try to work on that as much as possible and get it ready for you guys. That way we have a full, complete version of it. But yeah, let's think question of the day. Question of the day. Do you guys think John should be able to copy an enhanced Blake? We may have been asked this question before, but I can't remember if we did. So, whatever. Yeah. That's question of the day, guys. Obviously, I think he should. And like I said, I'm perfectly fine if during the fight that's the only ability he can copy. Perfectly fine with that. But that's going to be it, guys. And until then, feel free to join us on Twitch in, I'm going to say about 8 o'clock. I'm going to be over at Twitch. We're going to be streaming some Genshin Impact. I don't know why I screamed, guys. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. But yeah. John would clap Blake because Blake eats too much burgers. That's fact, my man. I'm more of a pizza guy. I love pizza. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. And as always, see you guys next week. And I hope to see you guys over at Twitch to join us for Genshin Impact stream. So, till next time, you guys. I hope you had a great night. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving next week. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a fantastic Thursday next week. Or a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week. Have a pizza. And if you don't like pizza, no. Till then, you guys. See you, Space Cowboy. Later, man.